Minecraft has procedurally generated world. Although it's just blocks, right? It's not that detailed. The terrain, the trees, everything. Everything's procedurally generated in Minecraft. Except for the NPC structures. Oh, so like next to the entryways, okay. So I guess we need to, because this is sort of a doorway. Sort of a doorway, we go ahead and mark that out. And then bars in between the other stuff. Blocks next to the hoppers. I wonder if Bethesda's actually working on new tech. They've announced Elder Scrolls 6, but they haven't actually shown anything about it. They made Starfield, and I think people were kind of hoping that there'll be a new tech in Starfield, but it looks like Starfield is mostly just old tech. Same engine, well not same, modified engine from Skyrim. Still using that engine, I think. And I know people complain about it. But I do understand that developing a new engine costs a lot of money, and they probably released Starfield to get them enough money to keep working on Skyrim's, or like Elder Scrolls 6. I'm assuming Elder Scrolls 6 will be a new engine, although nobody knows except them at this point. They need a new engine. They've been using this one for a long time, and it's really showing its age. Two, three. Oh, I've seen people make like ChatGPT powered companions in Skyrim. See, like mod the game to have ChatGPT generate NPC dialogue. Alan says, yeah, I've seen that, very surreal. I mean, it's pretty good. You would think that Bethesda would want to put that into Elder Scrolls 6. Right? They would want that kind of technology in there, right? Although ChatGPT and AI, it's a little bit unpredictable. Sometimes they say weird things. But then again, Bethesda NPCs sometimes say weird things anyway. Yeah, I wonder what kind of new tech they're going for. I hope it's just like really next gen stuff. I should probably try Fallout 76 again. I haven't tried Fallout 76 on the new computer, right? I still don't like the multiplayer part of it. But there are some advances in the engine. I mean, it's buggy as heck, and it's like, it's just not very stable, and it's right. But there's some promise in there, like the world is more dynamic. They've talked about it too. I don't know if, in order to make the world multiplayer, the world has to be more active and more complete. So one of the things they talk about is weather in the distance, right? Because usually in a single player game, weather only happens around you, right? It's not like, because it's only single player, it doesn't matter what happens on the other side of the world. But because Fallout 76 is multiplayer, you have weather in different parts of the map, and like you can see storm clouds in the distance, and it's actually a storm cloud, so another player over there would actually be in a thunderstorm. Things like that. So the world is like more complete and more dynamic. It might be one of the reasons why they can't make a single player Fallout 76, even if they wanted to. Because I think they have to run it on their servers. I think the servers might be too computationally intensive for it to run on your own PC. I'm not sure though. But like a lot of people say they want single player Fallout 76 and they just haven't done it. I don't think they can do it. Like maybe too many of the game's mechanics require like a lot of server computation to keep the world running. But like in Minecraft, you don't see that. Like you don't see like a storm in the distance. And then if you walk over there and it's actually raining over there, it's not raining over here, but it's raining over there. Like that doesn't happen in Minecraft. I don't think, like in multiplayer, right? In multiplayer, everybody gets rain at the same time, no matter where you are, right? What technology? Look, so the latest AI stuff is ChatGPT, which we've talked about. Maybe like ChatGPT NPCs. Just every NPC is just ChatGPT. That'd be interesting. The other thing is image generation. Although I'm not sure how that could be used in a Bethesda game. There's other tech too. There's like technology for turning images into 3D models. So if you like take a picture, or you take multiple pictures of a room or like a short video of like a room, your room, let's say this room, and then you feed that into the computer. The computer can like figure out what the space is, and it can generate the 3D model and the textures to recreate that room. Obviously, it's very interesting for architecture. Imagine you have some... What's going on here? Where are my pillars? That's awkward. Very interesting for architecture. You just go to some historic building, take a video all around the building, and then just generate a model of it. But another thing you can do is you do text to image, and then you do image to space. So you tell the computer to like tell the AI to generate a picture of a room, and then you tell the use the algorithm to turn that room into a space in the game. Which, I mean, conceivably you can do that. I'm not sure how effective that is, or what quality the result is. But imagine, like, if you have ChatGPT NPCs, and the NPCs, like, their personalities and things are... Oh, next floor. Procedurally generated or AI generated. Then maybe you can AI generate their house as well. Maybe like the interior of their house would reflect their fictional story and fictional personality. And it'll be dynamic, right? It'll be like as you interact with the NPC during gameplay, they might you might have like character growth, and, like their attitudes might change or their circumstances might change, and then the places they live in would change along with their personality changes. So like use AI to figure out, or even like what clothes to wear. Like what clothes to wear, what their room looks like. And obviously things like speech patterns, their like attitudes would all be driven by AI. Because you can do that, right? You can tell ChatGPT to talk to you in a different style or in a different mood. And like you can ask ChatGPT to speak like an angry pirate, and it will speak like an angry pirate. I don't think you can do that in a real-time game though. That I think it takes too much computing power to do that real-time in-game. But if you had a server on the cloud that you can access on demand, then you definitely would have enough computing power. But it'll be expensive, right? Not sure what happens here. Let's go ahead and put some iron bars. Around the roof, I need more iron bars, don't I? Maybe this doesn't need to... No, let me just pass the whole thing. More iron bars, and then after that is the stairwell. Let me just like step back and look at it from a distance. Make sure I didn't make any mistakes. That should be enough. How would I know if I made a mistake? So I want to make sure there's no gaps. I can't see that far. The columns, the middle columns, it's impossible to make a mistake. The side columns, I did... Like there? Why is that missing a block? Is that a lighting glitch or did I miss a block there? I missed a block there. 1, 2, 3. Right, third floor. There's one block missing there. It's probably lag, right? That looks right to me. Right. That looks correct. Alright, so third floor. Missing one block. Can't see this one. Three. Oh, not here. 3. I'm a little concerned that Elder Scrolls 6 might be obsolete before it even comes out. Yeah, I mean, imagine if it doesn't have ChatGPT AI, and then some other game implements it, right? It would like literally be obsolete before the game comes out. It's quite possible. Like Bethesda feels like they've been struggling a little bit to follow up on Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And like they've been selling Skyrim over and over again. They've been selling the same game over and over again. And they still haven't made a big upgrade to the engine. However, someone would mod it pretty quickly, I'd imagine. The issue, however, is that the good ChatGPT, like, you can't do it for free, you have to pay for it. At the moment, ChatGPT 4, if I remember right, the latest version, you have to pay for access. Because, you know, to run the chatbot, they need like serious server power. And so, yes, I mean somebody has modded ChatGPT NPCs into Skyrim, but there's like a whole external server that you have to log into and probably have to pay money for to generate that stuff. So it's really complicated. It's not something that you can just like download the mod, click a button, install, and then just play it and it'll work. Right? If you want plug and play, it has to be, I think Bethesda has to do it. I think.